Hi, my beautiful people. Hope you're doing amazing. You're planning to do your driving license in Dubai and you don't know what you're expecting? This video is for you. Because let me tell you, when you finish driving lessons in Dubai, they give you a license. You can drive in Safari Lari. Yeah, you are a qualified driver. You can drive anywhere, anything, at any time. You know? Now this is it, yeah? When I went to do my driving, when I went to do inquiry, I wanted to do my driving and I was ready, I have money to pay. I thought if I pay my money and tomorrow I'm going to class, I'm going to start my driving training the next day. And I was shocked. It's a process, yeah? And I'm going to guide you on all the things that you have to go through for you to get driving license in Dubai. Okay? You ready? Okay. Now, when you go to the school that you want to do your driving license, I did mine in Excellence Driving School. It was a good school. They used to have pick up and drop at any time, every day, every moment. And long story short, now when you go open your file, you pay your money. They give you, they tell you to download they tell you to download the school app. Every school has their app. You understand? This is after you pay, you get that app. They will send you 8 online lectures. You understand? I finished. I wish I can be able to write them down, but I will try to look them on the Google to write for you all of them here so you can check. Then after that, they will send you to do eye test. They'll send you out to do eye test, which is normally like 150 dirhams. They want to know if you're ready to drive. Like your eyes are okay to proceed to the next stage, yeah? When you get these 8 online lessons, you have to read them. You have to go through them, each and every one of them. You understand? You have to go through them because it's not common sense. You need to read the signs. You need to know how you're supposed to drive when it's raining, when it's stormy. Like in every situation, you know how to. There are so many things about the fine. My sister, my brother, you have to read them. Don't take them for fun because you will do, after this one, you'll do mock exam. After finishing those lectures, there is always questions that you can be revising. Okay, the same question that will be on the theory exam. Because this theory exam, if you do this theory exam and you don't get 30 and above, you repeat and you'll pay extra money. In my school, you pay 292 if you fail theory exam. And you're supposed, on this theory exam, you're supposed to get 30 and above. So what happened is 35 questions are normal questions like, which fine do you have to pay when you, so many questions. The sign, what does this sign mean? There are so many questions that you need to go through that lecture. You know, you need to read them comfortably with no nini. You need to sit down with no distractions, okay? So the questions will be 35 questions, normal questions. Then there will be 5 video questions. So when you're revising the mock exam, there are those mock exam. There are those videos also. The same videos. There are so many videos. And on your theory exam, we'll get those same questions, 5 of them. You understand? So after you've done this and you've passed, you'll proceed to driving training, which will cost 2 hours for 5 days. Like most of the classes are 40 classes. If you're driving, you're a new driver, like you don't have experience or anything. So most of them is 40 hours. You understand? After doing this one, you'll do initial drive test, which is school drive test. The school drive test, actually, it's harder than the RTA. Because when you get to RTA, they know these people, they guide you through and they won't make you go to RTA if you're not good at driving. So initial driving test, it's somehow tougher than the RTA. Okay, so pay attention, do what you have to do. Now, after you pass the initial test, drive test, you'll go to parking training. Parking training in my school, it was 4 hours. 2 days, 2 hours every day. 2 days, 2 hours, 2 hours. You understand? And the parkings are 5 parking. which are which are the parking is emergency parking, then there is slope, then there is garage, then there is angle, then there is parallel parking. Okay, so this is the parking that you have. For me, I think the parking hours are less and they should do something about it, because there are so many details you have to pay attention to for you to pass. If you're a new driver, let me tell you, it's a roller coaster. You will do initial parking test for the school. The same instructor who was teaching you to drive and park, no, the instructor that was instructing you to drive test, they are the same instructor will instruct you on the parking test. You will park, and if you pass, let's say for instance, you pass 2 parking and you fail 3 parking, you will not repeat the one that you passed, you will repeat the one that you failed. You understand? Okay. Then after you pass the initial yard, then you go to smart yard parking. Let me tell you the smart yard, you'll go in that car alone. There is camera inside, there is camera under the car, there is someone monitoring that car from the inside, from the office. They have a big screen detecting what you're doing. The mistake that you do when you're in the car and nobody's, they will know from the system. You are not supposed to step on those yellow lines when you're driving, when you're doing for the parking. But if you're driving around and all these, it's okay. But at the parking, if you're parking garage parking and you're entering like this, you're not supposed to step on those lines. Yes, if you step on that line, the car will sense. It's called smart yard, and the camera inside, it's looking if you're checking, if you're doing safety check, if you're putting the parking and the handbrake when you finish parking. Yes. So this is where most people get challenged. It's challenging because you are all alone in that car, and it's a very unique experience, but at the end of the day, you have to do it, right? Now, after this class, then you go independent classes for 2 hours. Independent classes is where the instructor is not talking to you, is not instructing you, is not telling you go right, go left, turn, go back. Okay, the only thing he will tell you, go right, go left, of course. No, yeah. Unless you're in a position where there is no way other option to go right or left. You understand? He's not going to tell you, do this, you need to park, you need to wait, you need to give way. You want to know, you're now driving as you will drive when you go out. You understand? You won't be talking too much, you won't be controlling the car for you. Yes. You will do highway classes, driving. Again, now you'll go with the instructor to drive on the highway now for 2 hours straight. You understand? Highway, the big highway. Dubai, there is 6 lane, 7 lane, 4, 5, 6, yeah? For 2 hours straight. Now, after this one, now you're going for RTA road test. Okay. After you do the RTA road test, then you go. If you pass, you go home with your driving license. It's a process. The minimum someone can finish their driving license is, let's say, 3 months if you're good. If you're good student, if you're good, because there is a waiting. If you have to move to the next stage, you're not going to the next stage because there is waiting list. There are so many people. Yeah, so my people, that's what you expect when you're doing driving license in Dubai. Yeah, let me tell you, when you pass driving license in Dubai, you have to celebrate. You have to go make yourself, I don't know, because it's a very big achievement. Yeah. So my people, if you're planning to do the driving license, it's a good idea. It's amazing. it's the best thing you can do for yourself here. It makes your life easier moving around and all that. It's good to drive here in Dubai. It's safe. And yeah. So my people, all the best. Bye bye.